Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And today in my low carb kitchen, we are going to be reviewing this air fryer by Insignia. It is a large air fryer and we're going to just test it out in the test kitchen and see what we like about it and don't like about it. So stay tuned to the end for my review.
How big this was going to be. This is massive. Today we're doing an unboxing and we're going to be using our air fryer for the first time. This is the air fryer we've got. Henry, what's the name brand? Insignia. Okay, so this is the brand we got. We got an Insignia, and it looks like a little robot because these look like eyes and this is like the nose and maybe a mouth here. So it looks like a little alien. I'm excited. We're making chicken wings tonight, a couple different recipes. I know we're doing garlic parm for one. I also know we're doing sweet potato fries and regular white potato fries, and we are gonna test this baby out and see how we like it. It's the weekend. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but it's the weekend and we're making weekend food, so we're having wings and fries and probably some chips and salsa and some other good things that people like to eat on the weekend. So this is our air fryer, this bad boy. It is a 5-quart mechanical controlled air fryer is what it says. And it came with this little book, the user guide, and probably some recipes too. This is a little booklet that comes in the air fryer. And it looks like it comes in French. That's definitely French. And then a little recipe book came with the air fryer. So we're gonna make some wings and try this bad boy out, and I'm gonna find somewhere for it to sit right now.
I think that's a good thing.
I think I'm gonna put it over here next to the stove since it's like cooking. So I think what I'm gonna do is move my cookbook. This is from Cookies. We made cookies last night. Low carb, gluten-free cookies. If you want the recipe, I'll link it up above. They're really, really good. So we're gonna put the air fryer over here. Okay, so comment down below if you have an air fryer, and also send me some links for some YouTube videos that are air fryer recipes, or if you just want to type it in the comment section, let me know what you guys are making on your air fryers and what you guys are loving on your air fryer. This is our first one, so we're very, very excited to have it and to try it out tonight.
So I'm just going to prep the chicken. Like I said before, we're doing garlic parm, we're doing lemon pepper, and we're going to do a spicy one with some kick to it.
Hate it when you take your meat out and the little maxi pack comes with it.
Comment down below if you wash your chicken before you cook it. This is just something I always saw my mother do, so I do it too. And also my son Henry, who's 8, filmed this, and I thought, let's get creative and film from above. And then he did all these cool shots too. Me and my husband reading the directions of how we're supposed to use this air fryer. We had a little trouble opening up the door at first, but we got it. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Clean the basket and pan with hot water, dish soap, and non-hot water, dish soap, and non-abrasive sponge. Your air fryer works with hot air. Do not fill the pan with oil or any liquid.
Oh, no oil?
Yeah, no oil or any liquid.
Okay, the first wings we're gonna do is we're gonna do a batch of lemon pepper, I think. Let me get some water out of this. Babe, you can't be undressing on film.
Oh. Pull the pan out of your air fryer. Place the food in the basket. Then replace the pan.
So the recipe that I looked up online said we cook the wings 10 minutes at 360 degrees, and then another 10 minutes at 390 degrees, and we're gonna flip them. So that's what we're gonna do. And the first batch is lemon pepper.
So this is the wings that came out. The lemon pepper is on the left and the garlic parm, those wings are on the right. They came out really crispy, moist on the inside, nicely seasoned, and they were delicious. Here's another picture of some more food. I ended up popping in some broccoli, and most of this meat was cooked with either no oil or just a drizzle of olive oil in the pan when we were mixing.
Well, we've had our air fryer now for a few days, and I really wanted to sit down and give you guys the pros and cons that I have found so far from having an air fryer. I'll start with the negative and then we'll move into the positive. I always think that's the best way to go. So one thing that I would say is a con or a bad thing is that it's not really that negative, but it is a bulkier item. I mean, it can be kept in a cabinet, but if you're in a tight kitchen situation, you'll have to find a good place to sit this air fryer. I think it would be great if you put it in the pantry. I have a lot of my larger, big, bulky items that I keep in a cabinet with other big, bulky items, and then I pull them out when I get ready to use them. So I think that would be fine. For right now, we just have it out on the counter. But that's pretty much it, is the size of it. You'll have to be prepared to sit it somewhere, store it somewhere. Let me see. You know, there is another thing. Our air fryer has knobs that you have to turn this way, and it has numbers on it, and kind of like it has lines on it for the temperature and for the time. And sometimes that can get a little bit confusing because I have to be really precise. Like, is it pointing to 400 degrees or is it pointing to 380 degrees? Because not all the degrees are actually marked. It's just like, it's almost like I have to look at it again, but not all of the degrees are marked. It's like every fourth one is labeled for the temperature, and then you have to do like a fourth of that and 3/4 of that and 2/4 and half of that to try and figure out what the temperature is. So that's another negative thing about it, is that not all the numbers are labeled. I have seen this same name brand where it actually has a digital screen with digital numbers. So I think that's even better if you want to be more precise on your time and your temperature. But those will probably be the two big things that I would have for critiques for this, because we've only had it for a few days. Maybe after we have it for a couple of months, I'll have more critiques about it. But the positives are, so far so good. We made shish kebabs in them. They came out really good. We made chicken wings. I was very impressed with the chicken wings. Sweet potato fries, those came out really nice, very crispy on the outside. And what else? We made bacon this morning. That also came out really nice, and it was very easy because I was able to work on making the waffles while the air fryer was working on making the bacon. So I wasn't having to kind of run back and forth between the stove and the waffle maker. I was just there focusing on making the waffles. And if you want my waffle recipe, it's a Trim Healthy Mama waffle recipe that I have used time and time again, and I'll link it up above. But I was able to focus on making the waffles while the air fryer was making the bacon, and the bacon came out perfect. And I did 2 rounds of bacon because I was able to fit in either 4 or 5 strips I was able to fit in at a time. And so I did 2 rounds of that for the family to have for breakfast this morning. So if you want to get this air fryer, I will put the link down below for you to check it out. You can read some of the reviews on Amazon for yourself and decide if you like it, and if you'd like to get it. We are enjoying ours, and I think it was a really good investment for our family. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.